Hi everyone, I'm Dragon with you. So today we have Clash of the Titans 3-day. The quests were edited, I would say. So let's check the quests and then I will show you the Titan Brawl, how it goes, and which best Titan teams I found. So first of all, log in up to 3 times, buy emeralds, so up to 90,000, spend emeralds up to 120,000. Not so easy, right? Spend energy. Spend energy. I prepared the plan as usual. So make sure you are careful because this event changed. And in the past, we had 20,000 in 7 days. Now we have 7,500 in 3 days. So that's what I prepared for you. And remember, if you have the bonus extra energy income from current mini season, then you have 12 trades advantage. If not, well, you can just calculate your spendings according to the plan, and in most cases you don't even need all of the 150 offers, so actually it's not super expensive. So to do most of those quests, it's pretty simple, cheap, and I really like the way how they did it this time. So just be careful with your spending. If you want everything, then no brain 150 till you get the 200 offer. And there you stop, and there you can do it either today because we have double event, or you can do it maybe the last day if you wish. So as you see, we have depths of horror, which means you will double dig by spending energy today. So maybe it's a good idea to all in today and do less next time. We'll see. Use any Titans upgrading. Well, skins. Skins is hard thing for me. Unfortunately, I'm not really prepared for that, but well, if you want to do this quest with maximum effectively, you can go to your so just upgrade their lowest skins, get more levels for that. Here I have everything around level 20, so cheap, and maybe I skip most of it. I'll just improve what I need. At the same time, remember that we have a new skin. So we have a champion skin for Silva, also a new skin for Nova, and for Fire as well. So champion skin for Vulcan. So in case you happen to get this skin from event, this option will be super cheap for you. So just my real recommendation. Go to the event, pick the skin you need, and after you do it, get it level 20 at least. Okay, so that's how you complete this quest without serious spendings. And at the same time, if you are kind of desperate to do it with your shop, you have a special bundle allowing you to do same stuff. Just for those who would like here and now. Okay, let's move back to the event. Next is upgrade any Titan by 5 levels. So I told you about summoning that, well, I just had it, so easy for me, easy for me. Up to 120, but I just had those things. About Titans, upgrade any Titan. 80 levels. Seems crazy, right? So what can I do here? Actually, I can go to my Titan section and use all the tools I prepared into the Titan potions. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Let's check how it works. So, one moment, Guild Island, Circle of Summoning. We will summon a huge amount of Titans. Then those of that with Absolute Star will be converted at Merchant into Titan potions. And look at that. So I opened everything. I can afford a huge amount of Titan potions. And now let's see if it works. So I have Bruster not 120 still. Let's do this. Here we go. So I have Bruster 120s. All others same. And as a result, technically, I completed all this quest. So actually, I thought something like this may happen. So it's much easier to complete the quest when you have everything maxed. And that's actually my idea. So if you have all the Titans level 120, then you can just go and grab the rewards, right? Check this out. Yeah, so here we go. I made 8 levels and they calculated 80 levels. Seems good, right? About Titan spheres. Actually, I don't have them, so I will need it in the future. Maybe I'll stop at 150. We'll see. We'll see. Depend on my luck. Okay, so that's about the event itself, Clash of the Titans. Now let's check what we have at the fights. I already made a way through my Brawl and would like to share my best teams which I found. So according to the log, I won almost everything, but games were hard for me. Well, actually, I probably had to use another team. Today we have Nova. Nova is fixed as the unit which you are forced to fight. And, well, looks like the game lags. Sorry. Let's run. Okay, so my favorite team is 4 water plus Solaris. I use this team against fire, and actually you don't really need the totem to do it. So you don't need light totem, it's 4+1, much cheaper than you own 2 totems. At the same time, it works against most of fire teams. So that's my first top team, which I would like to share. Another one is actually hybrid team. For some reason, not all of the fights are shown, but the hybrid team is Tenebris, Solaris, and Water. That's it. Just removed Myri. As for enemy defenses, so as you can see, something was strange a bit, yes, but anyway, not all of the log work. For some reason, don't know why. But actually, another assault team, if you face Earth, for Earth, I often use for Water plus Araji. In general, it works, and I tested it before. Just don't let your Araji burn himself into the totem. That's the idea. Okay, and also I play hybrid teams sometimes. Hybrid as Solaris, Tenebris, and Water. So let me show you how it works. For example, we have this team which is super annoying, and I had most of problems with it on ranking. So I decided to test some options and came to a team which is about Solaris, Tenebris, and Water Assault. And the result is I need to smash the enemy just using my light and dark, which have effective damage against everything because elemental defenses just doesn't work. So here we have 2 options. Option number 1, you can try to activate at once and just drill according to the opponent. Option number 2 is you need to wait. So let's use option number 1. With waiting, I already won, so let's just check this out. And unfortunately, this time, as you can see, my timing isn't super good. But hopefully, after the stun, I will have more time to remove enemy secrets. That's what I actually need. So in case I don't activate after the stun, I may not have enough damage. So I stun the Sigurd and I can't finish it. This way, as you can see, it works. So I catch the stun, then I wait till it ends, and after that I activate with all power to smash enemy Sigurd. That's how we do it. So actually, victory. And a huge defensive team which I mentioned is Toby. So he already changed this team for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, he played like, yeah, that's Scott. So Scott, I don't want to fight this because Solaris with Earth is the best, I guess. I'm not sure what I can do here, so let's try Toby. If enemy plays dark, then maybe I need to play light, or maybe I just stop at my water because I'm forced to play Nova, right? So water plus Solaris, I guess. Let's check if I can win this. Actually, I could use light against darkness. That seemed logical, but I just want to test. So can we do it with my casual water Solaris? Let's see. So just as we fight with fire, I activate when enemy activates the totem so that I can heal myself. After that, enemy is stunned, which is perfect for me. And double stun. That's exactly my idea. So Nova stuns the opponent, then Solaris stuns the opponent. Also, my entire team has bonus, and let's see if it works. Looks like it doesn't. Oh, well, let's see. Maybe I can still win this or not. Boom. And almost. Okay, so I lost, but it was very close. And Octavius. So with this team, I can try playing the hybrid. The hybrid, which I mentioned but didn't show how it works. I really hope that it works. So 3 water plus Araji plus Tenebris. That's option number 1. Option number 2 is swap Araji with Myri and try to keep playing with water. So let's test this hybrid, if it works and how it works. My idea is really simple. I need to stop Araji from drilling himself into the wall. Yeah, fortunately, exactly what I needed. So I need to drill the wall using my own totem. After that, I can activate and smash all the damage into the opponent. So actually, Earth is the worst opponent for me here, because I need to play Nova. I'm forced to play her according to the rules today, right? And actually, not the best thing happens. And can we do it? Yeah, so Tenebris just MVP. As you can see, she managed to smash the entire enemy team. That's the hybrid I wanted to show you. And now we have another team which kind of doesn't make much sense. So let's see another combination. We can play for water plus Tenebris. And the result of this team is pretty obvious. So you lose a Titan, Tenebris makes others stronger. So the more you lose, the stronger remaining get. And in the end, you have Tenebris and Hyperion, which are super buffed, and as a result, they are able to smash the opponent. Now I need just to make sure I don't ultimate into immunity. And after that, I can go and remove them. Yeah, that's easy opponent. I just wanted to share another team concept. Okay. So I hope my experience helps you, and let's go to merchant finally. As for merchant, I would say all the options look logical, all of them just. So anyway, I want Nova's Titan champion skin, right? So I think that she's worth it, and she gets elemental damage, which is nice. Also about other options. So in the past, I invested everything into, I guess, Solaris. So I really, really needed Solaris. And as you can see, she works as my top damage dealer now. That's why I really am happy that I did it in the past. Also, you can invest into Tenebris if you need Tenebris duels, for example, for the last car. Do it, it's worth. In other cases, you may check this one. So I really recommend you Gleaming Seal Chest. The reason for that is it's really long and hard to collect, and that's exactly the way how I managed my top titans of darkness and light, Tenebris and Solaris, work in real guild battles. That's the reason. So you really need their stats. You don't really need the artifacts before you meet other light and dark. So the most valuable thing here is Gleaming Seal Chest. After that, I would name Solaris or Tenebris and champion skin of element which you play. And in case you don't want that, well, you can grab some artifacts, you can get some levels for the Titan artifacts. So depend on what you really need, but remember that now we have another shop. So I would really recommend you items connected to this Lemor's card or the card itself. Otherwise, you probably would like to go to another shop of the previous event and do your purchases there. So that's my preferences, and I hope I can help you with ideas what you better pick here. Also, if you want something really hard, you can Just go grab your emeralds, trade into Titan Brawl coins, and get whatever you need. And finally, as I told you before, so now we just go to the Clash of the Titans, and let's do the skin quest, right? So we go to the Nova's new skin, and it's super cheap. So actually, that's exactly what I can do. I can just hit as hard as possible here, and here we go, I collected 20 levels instead of 1. So that's how I do this quest, and that's pretty easy. As for other levels, well, probably I'll need to check the lowest titans and do it there. Okay, so sorry for a long video, but I hope I mentioned everything worth, and good luck to you.